MJY and whoever MJY beats up.
Gotcha.
Ito.
The Olimar. You think Bazaka can beat Olimar? I think so.
Yeah.
Bazaka has done better with worse before.
I'm gonna tell you.
So
I don't think
famously taking Marfinator on Samus to Game 5 last hit 2 days in a row.
So, as someone who played... What's up? Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, just run that off.
As someone who played a bad heavy for 2.5 years, there was something really, really nice about your character being so bad that your game plan never changed. So you didn't really have to learn matchups. You tried the same thing no matter what, you know? So we're going to see some really high-octane stuff. I know ZSS's hate this matchup.
Yeah, I think I've heard
so hard.
I've heard Jake express some frustrations about it before, and we already see Puli covering the flip kick angles. So
yep.
Yeah, definitely might have played this one before, you know.
I would say that she's played this one before, and I know Jake has not had a lot of success here. I really like his use of fair in this because Palutena, you know, like famously being a really, really good air-to-air. There are about 4 that are better, and one of them is on ZSS.
Yeah, that's
ZSS
true.
fair is probably the best air-to-air in the game.
Yeah, Zera's quite good too, and
yeah,
something
really good.
something that I hope we see from Jake is the Zeras, especially at a disadvantage and stuff, are going to be working for now, but overall Puli is going to adapt. Like, simply, it is not a matter of if, but when. And when that happens, you have a choice. Okay, I'm not going to land with an aerial anymore, or I can land with fair because it's a 2-hit, so it can fuck up the parry timing. That's something I've talked to Hotdog about recently.
So I think.
Okay.
Wow,
that was an interesting win box there.
Okay, so he has no flip kick to just go out there, but I really like the explosive flame. Puli is a really, really good player, a really reserved player. I will say, just like one of the things about playing her, is Palu's kind of ledge trapped 2 ways, and it's applying a lot of pressure in the corner or standing center stage and explosive flaming, and she's definitely the latter.
Yeah.
She really just like to hold center and explosive flame.
She said, "Go off stage. I'll let my buttons do that for me."
Yeah. Why would I need to go out there if my hitboxes are going out?
Yeah, for sure.
She keeps trying to read the high flip kick, so I don't know if that's a bad read or she's conditioning him not to flip kick.
Up smash working there. I don't think Uppy would have hit.
Yeah, I don't think
Uppy,
so.
Yeah, Uppy just. It's, you know, if you're a ZSS main, you live and die by that move.
Yeah.
Literally, the hitbox for Uppy out of shield is smaller initially than Puff Rest is. So again,
we've seen it happen a few times. Jake, or Hotdog, like a lot of other ZSSs, opts to ledge trap with down smash, which I think is really good, but you have to know that if someone knows that you're going to down smash, you've got to start fishing for the follow-up option,
Exactly,
right?
yeah.
And it's either down smash 2, or here, right? She's going to jump. Yeah, all he has to do is down smash and then immediately back air, right? It's the same as just using it as a bait to shield. You just down smash, you immediately bair, he's going to take a stock from you, because she's jumped like 4 times over the down smash.
Yeah, and while he hasn't exactly throttled the ledge options from Puli here yet, he has been able to take a few small wins in neutral here. Actually called out the backdash from Puli. Not able to get the up smash though, as she double backdashed.
Yeah.
So
that's the thing about Palu, man. You're like, oh, he caught my dash back. I'm gonna do it again. You know? Like,
yeah.
good.
Up they're gonna kill there, and I think Puli was actually DIing for forward.
Yeah, she
there
DI'd
as well.
it super wrong.
Yes, she went 90 degrees.
Yep. So I like his use of fair to try to snipe the nair, but if she just starts doing it preemptively, yeah, this is not great. She doesn't go for a dash attack. I don't really know why. Maybe by doing landed shield. Jumped into the up smash. Jake applying really, really good corner pressure, but she's just gonna dash attack out of the corner. So good on Palutena.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why this matchup is so bad.
Well, yeah, conditioning shield there on the ground, dash attacking like 3 times in a row, and then just running up and letting the grab rip. Such a again, like as far as you were saying with crappy low tiers, not really having to change up your game plan so much, like on these crappy low tiers, right?
Like Palutena?
Yeah, for sure.
No.
This character does play the same way against a lot of characters, though. Like there's obviously like small like idiosyncrasies
nice.
between the matchups.
Very prolific of you, Connor.
But
very good.
I mean, as far as you can go, like the tried and true, just conditioning for the ground, run up, grab them. Also, just something I'm seeing from Puli is she has not gone for 2-frame yet, and I wonder if she might be holding that in her back pocket.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's
definitely very possible.
Okay.
Oh, finally catching the jump there with the Zare.
If he does break her,
She's dead there, yeah, 78%.
The other thing, Jake, she hasn't shown that she's willing to dash grab out of the corner yet. And one of the best corner pressure options with Palu, if she's not grabbing, is just run up and shield.
Yeah.
Because she's gonna dash back out of the corner. That's a free uppy. It's a free stop, right? So he takes center. Let's see what he does. Yeah, shield. She just has to go back to the corner.
Yeah, Puli
really
is definitely a player who's like more comfortable in the corner seemingly sometimes. It's a very strange thing because it seems so sort of counterintuitive, but just a straight back air off the Angel platform there is going to take it. Game 1 over in favor of Puli, but quite closer than a lot of people would have sort of expected. I just think from Jake, we definitely need to be seeing like less Zair out of disadvantage, not just against Puli, but just like in general, and also as you said, looking for the second intention. Because if you're gonna set up with down smash, you can't just down smash.
Yeah.
Like you have to expect that eventually this player is going to adapt. Because and even if they do get hit by it, next time they surely they'll do something else. And Puli actually maybe seemingly rattled here a little bit too, because she actually switched it to the Inkling. It's the same character, or at least Puli seems to operate them very similarly.
Big Palu game plan is, if they're shield and grab, obviously, but you try to take them off jump. ZSS, a little bit harder to do that. Also, ZSS famously struggles with hitting small characters.
Yeah, for sure.
And while Inkling is not small, when they're moving, they're invisible. So
there are so many matchups for ZSS that just become so hard, clearly predicated off of just dash animations and crouches and all that stuff. Because it's like, just look at Joker. Like Joker's tall. He's like about as tall, like taller than Wolf a little bit. Maybe in between him
Fire
and
Emblem
Sephiroth.
characters.
And then just runs and just hugs the ground.
Yeah, it's like Chrom. That's why Chrom is like one of ZSS's worst matchups. Not only because there's a big sword, but because he's got like Greninja dash.
For
and
sure.
they're just like inside the stage when they're doing it. Puli building up a really big lead. Got some ink on him. She's kind of opting to not kind of fall for Jake's pressure.
I like the downer at a disadvantage there, because again, like Puli is probably accommodated to seeing the Zair at a disadvantage, and just any multi-hit mix-up is going to is gonna mix there. Like it's gonna land, and that's something that I think Jake actually struggles with. Is just rationalizing that people will make errors, because I think he's a player that struggles a lot with committing in general.
Yeah.
So being like, oh, but that's an unsafe move on shield, like that will usually sort of put him outside the ballpark of going for options like that. But
really
that's gonna be the Nair flip kick there, killing a 71% Smashville, setting up for it perfectly there, right over the edge.
Yep, equalizes it, and now Puli going back to the corner, probably trying to set up for either a grab or a rapid jump at 0. Hopefully Jake is just kind of sticking to his game plan, short hopping, because while it can be hard to hit, it's not exactly easy for Inkling to get what she wants on ZSS.
Yeah, and it did look like he was finally looking for that jump out of the corner. They're trying to snipe it out with the Nair, but now it's Puli's advantage state on one of her favorite stages, and a stage I know she is very, very good at juggling people on, no matter what character. Forward tilt there.
Oh,
yeah, I love that.
Really
yeah,
good.
I love that. Up air, not quite gonna find the second up air.
Looked like he was trying to back air, maybe.
Yeah, he does. Jake's a big fan of falling up air into back air.
He reads it, but he opts to take center, get her back off there, flip kick back. Yeah, edge guarding with ZSS is so non-committal. It's so good. Because you're like, oh, I missed. Really
That's
good.
A stock. Yeah.
Awesome.
Catching the neutral tech there once
really,
again.
Really good by Hotdog. Yeah, Puli had kind of been showing that she was neutral teching over and over again. He missed the punish the first time by trying to use Nair, and he said, "This one won't miss."
Yeah,
this one's active for a little bit.
Yeah. Active for a little bit.
Yeah, I would say.
Like 14 frames or something, I think.
This is just
actually using the hold side B there to put Puli in a better position for juggling. You want to see that.
On Smashville.
Sort of an underutilized option.
Get yourself up there. Get over the platform. But she finds a straight up air. Puli famously not really being able to convert it to up air. I don't know if you've heard us joke about that, but if you find a straight one. Okay, so she was wrong, but she got it right.
She got it, yeah.
But she was right.
ZSS is a little slender. I'm not really sure how that one landed,
I don't like that.
Yeah, Jake just going straight back to that center platform. So many players on this stage will just get hit, and they're like, I need to get, I need center, I need to do it.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, but like your opponent's burst option is the entire stage. Just go to ledge, man. Like, I mean, granted, there's some matchups you can't do that in, which is why it's so much more difficult. But ZSS, I imagine, would be a character that would have a little bit of an easier time getting back to center. Get back to center. Will Jake there with that excellent roll-in, looking for back air there, not able to find it. Puli gonna be throwing out a back air of her own though. Yep, there's the Nair back air. Going to the flip kick, taking the game off of Puli.
Give me a second.
That was a Shisha.
Yeah, that was
a huge Shisha.
That wasn't even Shisha adjacent. That was a Shisha.
We see Jake go for that so much, and to see it finally land.
I'm so glad some other idiot got hit by it, because I got hit by it.
This makes me so happy, because not only does it show that, like, oh man, like Jake took a game off Puli, like this is huge. Also, it just shows that he's exuding confidence. Right now. It makes me so happy to see him just be committing to these options.
Yeah, get back on.
Yeah, we're going back to Pal.
I
I don't know where we are. I think we're on Battlefield.
You just let him jump for free 300 times. I don't know about all that.
I know, small Battlefield.
We're gonna see it. We're gonna see a Nair train.
All right, run off Zair, or there's a run off Zair. Just get that free 6%. Puli with no jump, gonna be able to get a forward air there to start things off. Puli on ledge. Yeah, gonna be jumping out of there again.
Oh, she gets the miss input. Remember?
Yeah,
like
forward
I told
tilt.
you,
Yeah, forward tilt instead of dash.
That's the classic. Well, you're a Wolf main. You get it. when you go to
when I go to walk the dog.
She's playing scared. She was expecting the back air, expecting Jake to go deep. Now Jake kind of has like just the free avenue to hold center.
Oh wow! Actually, run up shielding there. Yeah, again, estimating that Jake would go for the zero to disadvantage, but Jake not showing it, which makes me really happy. Just mixing up his options really adequately against one of the best players in the room.
She's playing a little bit more conservatively, not going for any of those like hard callouts that really helped her in game one. At one point you love to see when a player adapts. On the second point, you hate to see when a player gets less confident because they went down. But you know they lost the game. But we'll see. We'll see how it works.
I love seeing Jake use dash attack. It's so good.
Yeah.
Like it's such a good shield timing mix up. So good. There's like as a burst option. Nobody sees that move coming, and even still just able to use that frame one jab, even though it didn't connect. Back air from Puli gonna come out. Really dangerous position here for Hotdog. She's not gonna be flip kicking out of the corner though, as Puli did foresee.
She's showing a lot of jump out of the corner. I wonder if we're gonna see like, cause you know Jake really likes raiding with Bear. So.
A lot of jump out of corner and neutral air dodge at a disadvantage.
His movement has been looking really good. Lose a flip kick though, there's nothing you can do there. Yeah, you gotta jump right away and air dodge a stage, but really, really well placed explosive flame. Now we saw when Jake was playing well. When we saw when Jake was playing well, it's because he was playing with the lead, and we see if he's kind of a whole stock down what happens. He's been able to really equalize.
The footstool hitbox on flip kick there. Jake playing so well right now.
Yeah.
Goes for run up down smash. I guess, you know, first saw Puli using a dash attack or something of the nature. Gonna whiff that boost kick, although it was a good option. Just happened to be the other way.
I really think.
Oh, and Puli, finally catching it. This is gonna be really difficult.
No, she lets him back for free.
And Jake just goes for side B there to tether back to stage very quickly.
I'm of the opinion that one of the reasons that ZSS is so good is because like you can miss a boost kick and her drift can be like so tricky. But Palu's so good at covering it. So he can down smash, he can just nair, it covers both sides. DI's the up air correctly. Let's see if he goes for it. He had the air.
He had the fair. Yeah, Puli definitely going for a lot of jump reads, but you know, interestingly enough, Jake not really giving it to them when she's expecting. So I guess you know we're seeing a lot of adaptation from Jake here.
I really like that he went for that. So that actually covered roll. The flip kick did. Because you know how everyone does that, like, I need to tech the stage and then they roll, so he did the flip kick, but Puli did a good job of doing a neutral get up there, but he does jump into the back air. This is tough, not out of the realm of possibility, though.
I think we see another flip kick. This could be definitely possible.
No jump.
Yeah, no jump there.
All she had to do was reflip
kick. Puli definitely saw that flip kick coming, but just not the timing. Jake did delay it just a little bit. Goes for back throw, back air. Not going to find that, but a jump out of the corner and no jump on Puli. Could this be Zaire?
No,
just barely not landing.
She's going to start for the bear trains. He tries to get it, so one of the worst things you can do after ZSS hits you with Zaire is just spot dodge, because they can just wait it out and grab you, right? Or they can hit you, but she's kind of jumping out of it, but that does give Jake some information, but maybe too little too late as she puts him.
And these Zaires out of disadvantage are just getting hammered right now by Puli. Like, Puli just sitting across the stage, committing, just explosive flaming, not even showing Jake that she's going to approach, but he's still throwing it out there. Definitely, I feel like one of the things that Jake might need to work on is just the option at a disadvantage. But
yeah. And she's starting to run away with it, but it's ZSS. This is Zaire, you know, or a nair flip kick.
Yeah. Forward throw tech chasing. That's actually a really hard tech, but Puli obviously being a player of her caliber going to be able to hit it. I like the timing mix up there from Jake, not just giving her the counter.
Oh,
but
I would have liked to see an up B there, but
another thing we're seeing is like Jake's corner pressure, especially like in this game 3, has just been like mostly back air, and like Puli's shielding it like every time, if not just most every time. Like
if she's not shielding it, she's trading with it with her shield.
With the shield.
With her other shield. Okay.
That's gonna be the stock. Yeah.
That'll
so
be
we're down to the last stock.
Long.
Possible for Jake. Does he jump out of the corner though?
He did. We both ended the set there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that was over. Puli just going for these explosive flames.
I love just the confidence to dash attack there when you're so far down. Look, I love that set. That made me really happy. I think Jake is gonna be walking away from that stream set up very happy as well.
Or really frustrated, as I would be. But you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but you know, it can always be both against a player like that, because on the one hand you can be like, oh my god, I give this player so much credit, and like that